What happened
Okay.
on Lamentus after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church,
Also,
Grandpa
yes, it's
makes you
another
be
session,
faith
by the way. I know I
conscious.
ended last
Wait,
video on
Raker's gonna do what?
It depends.
the
But at
swords
some
I
point,
found to talk to Drax
someone
about.
says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Here we go.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Catathian Excalibur.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. What'll it be this time? Confetti jet boots?
Confetti jet boots would be fun, but no.
Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Just the one time, you know.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
Here goes
Alright.
nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Chapter
And
14,
we're back.
Into the Fire.
Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
What the hell?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here!
Oh god. He's playing the Star-Lord band song, Zero to Hero.
Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those movies. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they can hear us.
What?
Uh-oh.
Gorgon's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
Oh boy.
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah, shit.
Boom! That one's toast. Taking fire. Frag one.
Kill confirmed.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotti. Oh. Nice outfits.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Alright, let's do this. Mega ability unlocked. Gift of the Flore. Having learned to tap into his own essence to revive Fin Fang Foom, Group can now do the same for all incapacitated guardians. Even if you die with this ability while this ability is available, Group will automatically revive you.
Any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but it's a right spot for me. Gotta get out of
Bam!
here.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
I didn't even say anything, but okay.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish! He is free of his madness now!
Don't be sad. Keep punching their scud lights out.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tube. These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
One less cultist to worry about.
This one is primed for punishment!
Hog lady better not ding our ship.
About time you two stop arguing about that!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment.
That's right. We brought the fireworks. Been too long since I blew something up.
Oh, hello. Lovely of you to join us.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Let me actually check and see.
How is she staying
Okay.
in my room without a saddle?
I am primed to destroy!
This has got my name on it! The hangar's wide open! We can attack
There we
from
go.
anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! Beware!
These space crates are unstable!
Use that to our
Bam!
Get the fuck out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Put her in a body bag. One solution.
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
Unless they've got another backup plan.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Shit.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Get everyone on their feet! I I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Watch your back! I can't figure out how to hurt this one! Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
What is next?
Who's me next?
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, should be okay.
Broadcast amping up his buddies.
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You need a sword beater! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Rocket, do your thing. Rip him a new one.
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Putting him away first will make things much easier!
Flip his wings!
Just smacked him.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Yeah, I smell it too. Some kind of culty funk.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
They will. Dream.
Follow Rocket.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The
Learn official shirt, Taylor!
yes, there is.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Tracker's working fine.
These people fight without fear.
Didn't even kick him.
Fully embrace the promise.
But okay.
There's millions more where they came from. Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Opens when approached.
We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh! I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
No.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Foom's probably crunched half the Armada by now.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Cultists walked right into that one.
Look out!
inhibits their potential.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead.
These fanatics only understand
We
violence.
made another mess.
Groot's right!
I love how
They
he like just
started
kicks the air, and
Big
for some
close.
reason that
Gotta
counts
have
towards
better.
the actual defeat.
It
Logic
seems
in
a
this
good
game, you
time
gotta
to
love
shed
it.
our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
Do not believe these people are janitors. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Rangers congregation has lost a member.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat.
I was just trying to wake him up.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean. You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore
Uh-oh.
it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
Just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
It's my tape.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
And how am I supposed to do that?
This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! See? Told ya!
Good thinking.
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
Wind thing.
Oh, good.
It's like good. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys get blasted off the edge.
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Jesus Christ, that was close.
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Signar!
At least it's not raining.
Don't jinx it!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill mind works in unfathomable ways.
That it does.
There's a skin up there I want to get, or an outfit, I should say.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
Team Lord outfit found.
Just to hold us back!
Bastard stack baskets!
Feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender.
No! It's huge, larking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise.
Oh,
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool.
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it.
nothing to it, my ass.
Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside
It's
that
a giant
freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
How much time do you have?
We have the time we have.
Good answer, Drax. We have the time we have. Indeed. You fat.
The space battle is frenzy.
Kinda wish we were in the
I don't know why I kept locking on to the freaking bomb that Drax could have thrown.
Surge is worried! They sent help after us!
We're good. My trigger finger's got numb from all the murder.
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the walls. Throw that, Drax!
I got all these toys up to the sky for you.
There we go. Thank you.
Brody, my guy is really starting to kick me off. All hands on deck.
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
Still tracking Warlock.
I shall enjoy this.
Nice one, Drax! You're feeling that one!
It is best to avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill.
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
The Galaxy Party.
Watch the lark was explosive.
The space battle is frenzy.
Hellbender's got it under control. What the shield is the mine? Enough already.
You bud. Let's squash this guy.
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
I will
And destroy your shield system. Ow.
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gonna be more worried once we war you alive.
What's next, Peter?
Free Elastic's over here! It was him or me! And it wasn't gonna be me!
That's what you
And it
get,
wasn't gonna be me.
swarmers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop a lock on that door?
Yeah. Just
Oh.
Well, that didn't work.
panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's
Well, that
how
works.
it's done.
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
As long as the gravity lasts!
Caution!
How big is this ship?
More like several ships all joined together!
I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
That's right, big guy.
There we
Show
go.
'em who's
Pass
boss.
this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down! Holy fuck! Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the Earth! We have likely half of the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
How big is this ship?
Larkin, you! I don't know. Some kind of party, maybe?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Your Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Alright.
Any bets on what's down
Heh.
there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
I love it, we got these assholes again.
Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
We can never let something like this happen again!
Nope. We're gonna live up to our name.
Don't shoot! That one's throwing back face flat!
The wizard gives them power! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
The rodent has fallen!
Look it! Hang in there! for a second.
This one just eats ammo!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry.
You owe me one, Quill!
Blow 'em up! I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Control chaos, Drax.
Oh, that one has gone berserk!
Put him down hard.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them.
That's not fair.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, Groot.
He's right, Quill! Let's be careful with our dots!
Vegas dies this day. It has nowhere left to run.
You hear that? Monster Daddy's going down. Rockman's amping up his buddies. Hold up, Rocket!
No, these fools ain't gonna tell us squat! Waste of time!
Mitchell!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Do your thing, Drax!
Our blows seem insignificant.
Take down the fire!
Jesus.
Stealing the rest!
Well, that's not fair.
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
Control chaos, Drax. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket, go wild! Punch him up!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
Had they responded, I would have charged them anyway.
Woo!
Vegas dies this day. It has nowhere left to run.
You can bet it'll die like a cornered animal! Silence is chanting!
These fanatics only understand
Look,
violence.
they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
Watch out! He's still on fire!
now I get to really see how fire affects these things.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Captain's berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Hope they didn't have to run too far! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Got it. That was easy.
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
Now that we have conquered Foom, there are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
Nope, I don't believe it.
It doesn't matter. Somehow you.
Careful.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker. There better be a way through here because we ain't going back.
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Stay down! Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here! We got our own fight to worry about! Those guys!
Gotcha.
Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott! You've been wrong!
We can find a way through once the last body drops.
Look out! We're all hurting, Groot! Gotta push through it!
Do your thing!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I love Groot's ability already.
Space beams are still going strong. That means the ritual has started.
Breaker seems like the type to let the laser light show finish before the big finale. Rygar keeps dodging my shots! Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
These renegades are relentless!
Control the walkway. Split them up.
Turn them my way!
Where did he go?
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax.
Let loose, Rocket! This is dead end!
We can find a way through once the last body drops.
Where are you going?
He's on our side!
Woo! Thank you, Fin Fang Boom.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Got it. Thank you very much.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.